YouTube family. I'm making another video because this is another pros and cons of living in an extended stay hotel. This is another extended pros and cons. Oh yeah. Yeah, in that room. Right. This is another. Okay. This is another pros and cons of living in an extended stay hotel. You can go ahead, sis. The room right next to me, okay? The most notorious neighbor. The most notorious neighbor, the one. Yes, that one. Yes, that one. Fell asleep with something cooking on this stove. Yes. It's cold and it's rainy outside. Well, it's not rainy that much, but you got people outside. You got the fire trucks going.
And I told you wasn't about to do this, and here it is, you already.
Hey, bro, I'll pay for your jacket, man. Let me give you a jacket for your baby, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I swear to God, bro, everything I love, man. I cash on you right now.
No, he good. He good.
Hell no, man. We ain't ride that like that.
Somebody just offered me money for my jacket. But see, y'all see what I'm talking about. Y'all see what I'm talking about. So, okay, y'all remember in that video I talked about getting put out back? Getting put out back? When you're creating a nuisance. When you're creating a nuisance. Okay, this individual has already shown that he has no consideration for anybody else. Okay? And you see what happens. Now, I mean, that can happen in any place. That can happen in any place, okay? But you see, you got the firefighters out here. And the thing is, I got woke up because I heard a beeping sound. You know, I heard a beeping sound in my sleep. Y'all know how it is. You know, in my dream, there was something beeping in my dream. But then I woke up and realized, no, that's something actually beeping. You know? And then next thing you know, the fire alarm for the whole building started going off. The fire alarm for the whole building started going off. And of course, you know, the firefighters are going to come out. I mean, but this is a result of the one neighbor that I've, you know, done videos about. You know, you got kids out here with no shoes on their feet because everybody jumped up. You know, everybody jumped up. Because of the fire alarm.
What happened? What, the fire alarm?
Yeah. I mean, that's why we out here is because of the fire alarm. But this is a pros and cons of living in an extended stay hotel. Now, here's the thing. We have had times where we've actually had fire alarm drills. We've had drills, you know, just to make sure that everybody complies. But this was actually something smoking. And there's a room right there. You know? The individual put something on the stove, was cooking something on the stove and fell asleep. You know, but like I said, I mean, that happens anywhere. That can happen anywhere in anybody's house. But you know, when you're talking about I got something for you to sit on. Oh, one of my neighbors, long time neighbors. She been living out here about as long as I've been out here. But and that to me, that's you know, one of the good things is you do make friends if you living out here like this. But yeah, right there on the corner, you know. But like I say, you all, this is another pros and cons of living in an extended stay hotel. Is, you know, if one of your neighbors in one of the units, you know, if their smoke alarm goes off, it's gonna go off for the whole building, you know, and everybody's gonna have to evacuate. Everybody's gonna have to evacuate the building, and right up there, the firefighters are in the room now. Firefighters are in the room now, you know, looking to see what's going on. But to tell you the truth, This is the first time I've actually smelt smoke. You know, I think since I've lived here, since I've lived here for the last 3 years, this is the first time I've actually smelt smoke. You know, a lot of, like I say, sometimes it's a drill, you know, and then sometimes, you know, the fire alarm just get tripped for whatever reason. Like, it could be an electrical reason. But yeah, this one was real smoke. Now, you know, it wasn't a fire that I would say is, you know, threatening the whole building. You know, I guess if somebody leaves something cooking on their stove, it could threaten the whole building. But, you know, that's why they got fire alarms. You feel me? So this is, I would clearly say, one of the pros and cons of living in an extended stay hotel. So I don't know if they're letting people. Oh yeah, they're letting people back in now. It appears they're letting people back in. I brought my little milk crate. Whenever I come out like this, I bring my milk crate. And I mean, I knew what was going on, so I mean, I wasn't running out scared or anything like that. I mean, you all see I had the presence of mind to grab a camera and make a video, because this would definitely qualify as a pros and cons of living in an extended stay hotel. Brother Daryl. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Okay, another long time neighbor. Really good guy, Mr. Daryl. But like I said, I heard a beeping sound in my sleep, you know, and then I wound up waking up and realized that it was actually, you know, something going on. And
underneath.
There was more than two.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that? Yeah.
I don't think this brother gonna be here much longer now. Yeah, it's smoky up here. It's smoky up here. That is the room right there, right? Okay. All right, y'all. Like I said, they let us back in our rooms. Okay, so it's a early Saturday morning, and I think I'm gonna I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fall back asleep no time soon, so I might get some eBay work done. Hey, you all! I just had to make this video. This was one right here. This was a pros and cons video right here. This was one. You know, this was one. When the fire alarms go off in the rooms, or when a fire alarm go off in the room, it goes off for the whole building and everybody. But see, you can hear this individual outside now talking about my bad. Yeah, we'll see what happens now. We will see what happens now. All right, you all. Thank you all for watching this video. Be blessed and be a blessing.